My name's Melanie Page. I run an organisation called Deed Not Breed. We began in 2007 after the tragic death of Ellie Lawrenson in Merseyside, who was killed by her uncle's pit bull terrier. Merseyside police reaction to this was to instigate an amnesty of so-called dangerous dogs, which means that anybody with a dog of a certain type or that looked a certain way should contact the police and have their dog taken and killed. This is regardless of what the dogs had done. So we began this organisation to assist owners of this type of dog. As I say, we began in 2007. We've developed various working relationships with various police forces and local authority dog wardens, and we've been able to assist over 600 owners through the court process and get the dogs home. We also operate a small rehoming service whereby police forces who have got litters of puppies perhaps that they can't rehome, we will take them on and rehome those animals to suitable environments and provide training and backup, veterinary care, and obviously get them neutered, microchipped and into decent homes. In addition to that, we offer free behavioural advice for the lifetime of the dogs that we help. And we run a confidential helpline service that helps owners with any questions relating to any dog, regardless of breed. We've been running now for 6 years, and we were intending for there to be a change in the legislation. That hasn't happened, and what we've now got is an amendment coming in that's going to make the legislation even harder to work with. We have a problem in this country with overbreeding of dogs. We have people that are unlicensed breeders, breeding crossbreeds, badly breeding dogs that have got health conditions. We've overbred certain breeds to a point where they're physically deformed, and the bulldog being a prime example of that. The majority of breeders in this country are what are called backyard breeders. These are people that are breeding for profit and not for health. There are an awful lot of breeders that are licensed and that are doing things as well as they can do, and they will breed and they'll do health checks on their dogs, temperament checks on their dogs, and they will breed specific types of dog. You usually find that a Labrador breeder perhaps will only breed Labradors, a Staffordshire Bull Terrier breeder will only breed Staffordshire Bull Terrier breeders, but then you have backyard breeders and puppy farms that are churning out all sorts of breeds of dog just for profit. That's all it's for. We need to stop, we need to license all breeders and regulate how many litters are bred per year from a dog. And 2 litters in a dog's lifetime is plenty. But what we've got at the moment is rescue centres that are absolutely full to bursting of dogs that they can't find homes for because there are too many dogs and not enough homes. So we have to stop breeding indiscriminately and allowing the advertising of dogs indiscriminately on places like Gumtree and the free ad websites. Breeding is not supposed to be about profit, but unfortunately we have a culture in this country that we breed for profit, regardless of the health issues, the temperament issues that overbreeding is causing. So there definitely needs to be some regulation on that. Personally, what I'd like to see is a total ban on breeding of anything for 5 years. I forget the exact figures, but it's something like 200 dogs a week are being put to sleep needlessly just because there are not enough homes, and that is simply because of overbreeding. It has to stop, and we have to regulate those that are breeding and make sure they're breeding for the right reasons, and that has to be about the temperament, the well-being of the dog itself.